خلي وحدها دي وحدها. Hello guys, sorry for waiting for that long. What's this? Let me see if we can put it here. Hello, Wiseman. Do you listen very well right now? Ah, thank you very much. Thank you. We will just begin right now. Always having problems with this software. Okay, so live stream 32. Oh, hello Abdullah Muhammad. Hello Age Wall Roy. Hello Wiseman. Thank you Wiseman for waiting. Okay. Okay. So I think that everything is good right now. Now, in this live stream, it is so special and it is very important. Okay, because the reason for making this is that I made a video. It's like many years ago. Okay, when I just started YouTube. And I started making videos, and I did the first video explaining how I lost all my money the first year beginning to trade. And then when I began to make money, so I made clear that at first I lost a lot of money because of that. So in this session, we try to see how it was the beginning, because there is a lot of things. For example, the first thing, hello Nasti la noche, bonsoir, comment allez-vous? So a lot of you guys, first when you see Djellala, you think that it is my name. So Djellala is my business name. It is not my name. My name is Abdelkarim Ramain. And if you go to the intro of my YouTube channel, you will find this information, just the name. And this is, I will try just to begin telling you the beginning of the story. And then when I'm speaking, if you have any question, you can ask, okay? So at the beginning, like everybody else, I have no idea about trading. I have a flu idea about investing, just a general idea, because I was not in it. Okay, in the country I was in, which is North Africa, in Algeria, we have a stock market, but we have six companies that you can't buy. It means if you want to buy, they don't put the price. You send the letter like 3 months or 6 months. You send them a letter. There is no phone. There is no. We are not what we call. We are following the old Russian system. Okay, it means, you know, socialism and not communism, but socialism, the other. Now in that time, and even now, the economy is not liberal. And there are a lot of restraints to the business. So now when I immigrate to America, the first thing you know, I begin to hear about the company, and it has shares, and when you buy shares, you know, I am from Algeria, North Africa. Just okay. This is my origin, Algeria. Ah yes, yes. I will, Wiseman. I will tell you why. I will tell you why the profit was nearly more than 320%. I will tell you why later when we are going to speak about all this. Okay? So, I was with friends and they speak about the company that has, we can buy stock. Even the 401k, which is here in America, which is an investment plan, I don't have an idea. So I ask, what's this plan and what is it? And they say you just put money and it grows. That's it. So I don't know how it grows or what is inside, or I have no idea. And you know, when you ask people, and people, they don't have information, they feel frustrated. And this is what happened to me. Okay? I ask questions, and because they have not clear idea, they will be frustrated to answer me. And for me, when I ask a question, I don't find an answer, I follow these people until the end. I don't leave them because I don't understand. How can I put money into 401k or a stock that I don't know what is it or how it works, or I have no idea. Okay, that's Abdullah Muhammad, you speak Arabic? Yes, I speak Arabic, I speak French, and speak English. Yes. Prince Singh. I don't know who is this prince, but so this is the beginning. Okay, I'm just trying to begin from the beginning. At least you understand everything. That's why we have this session. And I go to human resources asking about how to buy the stock, shares of the company that I was in. Now, they told me, okay, you just tell us how much, and we put it in the account, and each paycheck, there is a cut, and the money goes to either to 401k or to go to the stock again. Okay, I say yes, it's okay, but I ask the question, how does this work? What's the difference between 401k and the stock, the company stock? What's the difference? You know, since these guys, human resources, they have no idea about investing themselves, they can't answer me. And this is what's the question. I ask my friends, I find them also, they have no clear idea and they have no perspective. I ask, there are some people who are my friends, they have many years, 10 years, 20 years, they have never seen their 401k or their stock purchase. They don't know how much they have. And for me, it was astonishing. How someone, he doesn't know his investment. And I tell myself that this is something very frustrating. Abdullah Muhammad, do you do personal coaching? Yes, at the beginning of my career, I have been doing personal coaching, but a lot of people, I made this idea to make training by videos. It's the same as what I said. Yes, I do, but most of the people, it's expensive for them, that's why. So Abdullah Muhammad, if you are interested in personal coaching, please send me your, I will put my email, okay? Send me your email and I will, and contact me, and, okay? And then we can see if you can do that. So just a minute, I'm just trying to write to him the email and the address. Okay, here is my email and my website, the blog. So please check it, and then we can and then so Abdullah, please send me an email, and then when I finish this session, I will answer you back. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Abdullah. So just send me an email, and then after this we finish, we can discuss this personally. Okay. Hello, Vincent. How are you? Another thing. There is a question from Usual Roy. He says, do you also give out your daily trades, like what stocks you are trading every day, entry and exit points in real time? Okay, just the beginning, from the beginning. I am not doing day trading. Roy, understand that. I have a training about day trading, but I am not doing trading for a long time. Okay, what I do is swing trading. And Roy, if you have time, you stay with us until the end. I will begin to speak about this in a few minutes, since I am telling my story and the beginning, how I began. I will explain everything. Okay, so stay with us. I am not doing day trading, but I have two stocks that I do that I do what we call swing trading for 5 months and 2 weeks live. Each week I do a video and I follow my stock. This is for real. 5 months and 2 weeks. You can check it in training level 7 or in the subscription. If you have special and private questions, you can ask me right now. And if you want to know where is my trades, live trades, it is in training level 7. Okay, training level 7, or in my subscriptions, silver and golden. You can just check in my website. Check my website, and then you can see. Then if you have question, you can ask me a question. Okay, so as I told you, yes, he said, Vincent says, from 16,000, so from 18,000 to 62K, did you do risking trade like penny stocks? No, penny stocks or not penny stocks, I always like whatever stock that comes in my mind. But understand that when you have small account, even my account which was 18,000, it is a small. Okay, it's not big. Okay, at that time when I begin in 2011, 2010, I begin with 12,000. I make some money, but I lose. But let me, for you guys, let me continue my story. At least you understand how I begin, and then we come to giving you more about how I trade. Okay. Now, as I told you, I ask just simple questions for you guys. If you have been raised here in America, and if I tell you that 95% they don't know about 401k and trading stocks, they don't know because the school doesn't teach people personal finance. It means they teach them about stocks, about the companies, about at least the general information. And it is so hard to find this information. That's why I told you at the beginning, when I come to America and begin to ask, even I go to human resources, they don't give me an answer. And I was scared. You know, I am from I am from another country. It means in terms of money, making money or spending money, it's a very important for us. But here in America, you know, people, they invest in something like 401k, but they don't understand how it works. Are they making really money or no? So they stay the whole life, 30 years, 40 years working, putting all that money, and then at the end of when they retire, they can't retire because the money that they get is little. 150,000, 200,000, 300,000 is little. Because you will have a lot of expenses, you become old and you have a lot of things to do. So this money will not be sufficient. That's why you see here in America, people after 60, they still continue to work until 70. They ask them to work until 70 and more. Instead of like other countries in Europe and in some other countries, when you are 60, you should stop working and you should have fun, go have trips, you know, have a good life. But here in America, the majority of the people, they have a problem. It means after 60, they continue to work. And they told them you should continue because your 401k is not sufficient, is not good. You see what I'm saying? It means for me, when I come, I begin to question 401k and this stock purchase from my company. Okay, let's continue. Now then I begin to search. Okay. Now when I begin to search about stocks and trading, I go to YouTube. You know, it was famous at the time. You know, the beginning. You know, famous before even Google bought YouTube. At the time, I go to YouTube. I begin to search, and I find investing. I find what is 401k. They give some information. I was interested in trading, especially day trading, because investing, I see it's a long time. Now, what I did is I began to learn, you know, just anything, you know, from online. So I opened an account at Options House in 2010. I put around $12,000. This is my first account. What I'm speaking here, 18,000 is the second account. I will just explain very clearly. Now, so I begin to do day trading, and sometimes I make money, sometimes I lose money, and I begin to make money by the month. But after a few months, I begin to lose all what I made, and my capital begins to go down and down and down, and I don't know what's happening. It means I just buy, the stock goes down, I stay with it for a few days, I lose a lot, so I exit, I find another one, and I was like in this strategy that it is called hit and miss, and everybody who is a beginner is doing this strategy. Okay, hit and miss strategy. Now, what does it mean? Hit and miss strategy means that you buy and you sell, but you don't have a clear idea why you buy the stock, what is the criteria, and why you sell it. Okay, it means there is no clear idea about whatever. So I was mixing everything. I begin with day trading, and then if I lose money, I leave it for tomorrow. I lose more. You know, the simple things that everybody do. It means a lot of mistakes. After a few months, I begin to lose all my profit, and I begin to lose all my capital. And losing until I have only, I think from 12,000 I have left with 2,000 something. Okay, so when I see 2,000 and I can't buy anything, so I should buy smaller and smaller and smaller stocks. That's why I decided to stop trading. Okay, I understand that it is the end. What I did is that I withdraw my money, 2,000 something, 2,300 or 500, and I close my account with a big loss. Okay. After that, I just begin to think why I have lost all my money. What is the mistake? I know, in general, I know the mistake because I have no strategy. I thought it is just to buy a stock, it goes up, you make money, and then you sell, and that's it, that's easy. Because at the beginning, when you begin to trade, you feel that sometimes you make money, and you are happy. You say, okay. I will tell you a funny story about one guy. He traded once. Okay? Thank you very much, Ben Michaud. He said, Djellala, you are the man. Thanks for keeping it real. You touch really and bring us dreamer down to earth. Thank you very much. No, see, I'm telling you what did happen to me. It might happen to you, or you are better than me and then you succeed faster than me. You know, it depends. But the problem for me, it's not the problem for you now. Okay, because for me at the beginning I don't find someone to help me. Okay, to help me it means just he is sincere to teach me how to trade stocks. And I will speak about all the other guys, how they don't trade at all and they just fake it out. And I will go to them after a few minutes. Okay, sorry man, I should drink my coffee. I was sleeping, I just wake up as usual. Oh, Roy, you lost 12,000? Oh man, that is big. What was your account, Roy? Did you lose 12,000 at once, like in one trade, or you lose it for 6 months or 8 months? Okay, so let Roy give me the answer and then we continue. Now, in 1 month. Oh, that is too much. That is too much. Okay. Roy, try to continue with me, and I don't know which strategies are you working with, buying, selling, stop loss, how to follow the trend, all the strategy. I don't know what you are doing, but later you can check my training and we see. Now, because 12,000 in 1 month is too much. I don't know how much money you have. Maybe you have 20,000 or 30,000, 50,000. I have seen people. They contact me when they lose everything, and this is the problem. Okay, someone has $45,000. I think he's from Canada. He began to trade until the account was 5,000, and then he saw my channel. Yes, 12,000. It's nearly 36% or something. Yes, the loss is so big. So, Roy, what I ask you to do is stop trading for now. Stop trading until you figure out all the problems, and then you begin fresh. Okay, there are a lot of things you can do and you begin fresh. Now, as I told you before, I know that I am not doing good trading. I have no strategy, but the problem is that I don't find someone who helps me. Okay, because when you go to YouTube, you find hundreds of people talking about stocks, anyone with his strategy, anyone with his thing. So which one you trust and which one you can ask him to teach you step by step in order to make money for yourself. Yes. So the thing I did, I began seriously trying to figure out what I have done wrong and try to fix that. Since I don't have any strategy at the beginning, from the beginning, I don't have strategy, I just buy and sell and whatever. I begin to read books. I have read more than 300 books. Any book I find about trading, investing, swing trading, every book. I can spend 5-6 hours in the library each day, each week. It means whenever I have time, I go to the library and I read. I have a thirst to understand. But it is the same thing. When I read, they give you ideas, but they don't give you what to do. Okay, how to trade, how to set up your account, how many positions in the account. They don't give you any information. They speak about a lot of things, but it is not direct information that you can use. It is just ideas. Okay, and this is yes, Ben B Show, yes. Trading is patience and discipline, and you will. I will go to what you say later when I understood at least something. Now, before I read, I want to understand one thing. This question, I say if I answer this question, I will be making money in the market. Okay? This question is, why the stocks go up and go down? That's it. Because if I understand why, okay, I will find a way, a strategy to make money from the market. But if you go to investing, they ask you to look at the companies, fundamentals, competition, and earnings, and they ask you to look at the dividend, to the earning per share, EPS, and a lot of stuff. But here is the problem. When you go to check what they say, you find it is false. You find that some companies that have no earnings, no money, and they are just .com or .net or whatever is website, and you find this company is from $1, it can go to 30 or 40 or 50 in 1 month or 2 or 3. So this has nothing to do with what they say. It means what they say is wrong. There is something wrong in what they say. Now, as I told you before, the only question I have is, I always put in my mind this question and I'm reading books and try to figure out what is the answer. How the stocks go up or go down. This is my main question. Now, and I read books that there are famous traders. Okay? Books who are traders who are very, very famous in America. I begin with the first traders in America, who is what is it? His name? I forgot his name. He is called Livermore. Okay, this is his name. His last name is Livermore, and someone who has written a book about him is called Lefebvre. Reminiscences in, I think, in trading, stock operator, or like this. This is the title, and the first book that gave me inspiration. Okay, it gives me the dream to become a trader, because when I read the book, although the book doesn't tell you how he trades or how he sells the stocks, but he will give you emotional thing that since he was a success and all the people lose and he make money in the early, it means in the beginning of 20th century, okay, in 1907, 1920, 1930, 1940, he was one of the best traders in the world. He was called the boy pleasure because he short a lot and he do crazy things. Now, yes, Jesse Livermore. Thank you very much, Vincent. I know there is S at the end. but I forgot his name. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. I made the video before when I put recommended books. His book is the first, but it is just inspirational. Okay, it means when you read these books, you are not going to get how to trade, but he gives you inspiration that there is a way to be a trader, a good trader, if you search by yourself and you find out your way. Now, yes, Vincent, I know his story, but you know, when he killed himself, he has 100 million. So understand that 100 million in the 40s, it is a lot of money. It is more than Warren Buffett has in the 50s. Okay? So understand that 100 million, he is just a trader, you know, and he began from the zero. It means he was just a child when he began trading stocks. Okay, he was just a child, and he's making millions of dollars when he was just young. When all the people, they don't know what they are doing and they lose money. Okay, let's not talk to him about too much. But he was one of the best traders that I love. And if he was alive, I will go and see him, because he was the one who makes me just, because of what he did, he makes me think that there is a way to make money in the market. Okay. Now, when I begin to read books, I begin to understand that there are a lot of ways, a lot of techniques, a lot of strategies, and each one is making his strategies look like it is the best. Investors do the same, short sellers, they do the same, traders, day traders, they do the same. It means everyone is advertising for what he has, and I read the bestseller books, but I'm telling you that most of them, okay, they rely on something and they forgot other things. And this is why they can't make it. Okay? They can't make it. If, for example, in investing, in order to look at the company, yes, it is very important. But you look also, if you forget to look at the price, and if the price is doing bad or good, you will have trouble in investing in this company. Okay, that's why always when you see those guys who are analysts in the biggest TV channels and in television and websites, and they ask you to buy recommended mutual funds and so, or even stocks. What I do when I see this, I don't talk. I just go to the chart and see where they are. I see them that they are going down. It's stupid. I would never buy a stock that it is going down. Never. Except when I do a buying from the bottom, which is a training level 13, and this is another thing. Okay, this is another strategy that I do to buy stock from the bottom, but this is very difficult and it needs a lot of patience and advanced techniques in order to do that. So it's not easy for everyone to do. So when I'm reading books, I begin to realize that indicators they say in the books, I have applied before these indicators, and they are not what I'm looking for. Because an indicator, it is a small strategy that a trader has made and he's publishing his books, okay, in the bestseller. That's why you don't think that, for example, when we say MACD or RSI or anything, you think that it is just something that you should need to do. No, it is just ideas, small strategies, and the brokers they don't know how to trade. This is very simple. Okay, a broker, his main thing is to have commissions and fees. He is not interested to trade, because if he is interested to trade, he will do what we call mutual fund. He will make a fund where people put their money, and there is a manager who invests for them, or they create what we call an ETF, which is exchange traded fund. Okay, this is a company that created this, and people, when they buy, they take a percentage, and this is how they make their money, like a mutual fund, like your 401k. Don't understand that they manage your money for free. They take a lot of money, but you don't know. So hope in the future you will know what they take. Because for me, I take my 401 out of the hands, and I will explain later what I did. Okay? So bear with me. I'm trying just to go step by step until we begin with the good thing. Okay? So, at that time, I discovered a chart which is called freestockcharts.com. Okay, I discovered that, and I find it so nice. And since I don't use any more of these indicators, I find hundreds of indicators. I stop using them. I leave my chart clean. Okay, this is the first thing I do. And I begin to make a list of stocks that I like. I traded them before, or I like them. I put them in a list. And I began trying new things. And I say to myself, why this stock is going up? I put in the list. Right now, I have stocks. I have indexes that I put in my chart. And I check them and see what's going on in the market. Inside the market, I'm not speaking about the general thing. The general thing, you can see the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500, or Russell 2000. This is the general indexes. This is how the whole market is doing. But inside, when we found the sectors, industries, this is totally different. I'm giving you an example. The energy sector, with all its industries, have been going down for maybe 2.5 years, and then they go up a little bit. But the market has not gone all like energy sector, right? You can understand that the market has been doing so good in these years. So you see that the market is not what they tell you is. Okay? You see the market is going up, but you see some indexes, industries are going down so badly. And if you are in those stocks, you will lose a lot of money without knowing. And you think that they tell you, oh no, we are in a bull market. But you are losing money. So how can the market is in bull market and you are losing money? Okay? It means there is something else. So for me, I have, from the beginning, I don't look at the whole market, but I'm looking at the stocks themselves. Now, why I look at the stocks themselves, you should understand this. Hello, Reckless Gaming. He said, what do you think about cryptocurrency? Hello, Reckless Gaming. I am so sorry. I don't do options or currency here. Here, what we are doing just the stocks. Okay? Cryptocurrencies and the other, why you are interested in them? Because there is advertisement from brokers. They ask you give any money that you have, 500, 100, 1,000, and believe me, when you begin to trade, they will take all your money by having fees, the pips between the spread, and they will take all your money. If you invest them, maybe you will have more money than you play this cryptocurrency. Understand that there is a big advertisement. It means when you go online, all the brokers are speaking about this. Okay? So why? It's just because they want people to trade and then they take their money because of the fees, and you have no chance to make money. That's why reckless gaming, here we are not doing currency or forex. It means what we call forex, currency pairs, or options or futures. We are not doing that, okay, because the risk is too much. Ben Mishu said, can you comment on the overall trend of the market of late? SPY, which is SPY is the ETF of the S&P 500. Look, Ben Mishu. Mishu looks for me like French. Are you French? You have French history? Because it looks like French for me. So SPY is the ETF following what we call S&P 500, which is Standard & Poor's 500 stocks. It is the same. It means it is a big index. So all they are the same, like Russell 2000, which is a small companies, and S&P 500 is the medium companies, and then you find the biggest companies, which is called the Dow Jones. So these are just the major indexes in USA, and they are all going up. So there is no problem with that. Now you ask me why they are going up. We will go to that in when I'm talking about stocks. I will answer that. It means there is a big buyers. That's why the market goes all good. Okay. There is a question from Olagoki Masha. When you went from 18 to 62, how much of your account were you risking per position? No, see. Thank you, Misho. Thank you very much. Listen, Olagoki. How much I am risking per position? No, it's not like this. You want to make a rule where there is no rule. Stop loss has no rule. You should understand your tolerance and the stock volatility, and this is what I teach in training level 6. You should get the training to understand how to put stop loss, how to calculate it. It's not for each trader is different. This is what I'm saying. If you are telling me what is my risk, my risk changes, and my risk, it should not be your risk. Okay? I know it is a bit tricky. That's why stop loss is tricky. You should understand the principles that I use in order to do the stop loss. To calculate it, it's not easy. It's not put 2% or 10% or 5% in each stock, because the stocks are not the same, and the traders are not the same. It means your risk tolerance is not the same. Okay? If I tell you, for example, this stock is so volatile, it needs 10% or 20%. Can you manage that? Can you, for example, get 20% of your money gone? Like, for example, you put 1,000, you lose 200? Oh, you say, no. I can't lose 200 from 1,000. It's too much. Yes. This is what we call your risk tolerance. And stocks are not the same. So, stop loss has a training. You should get this training either by ebooks or by videos. Understand that. Then you begin to practice. And then if you feel there is a problem, you contact me and we discuss in real stock. Okay, so here I'm not going to answer about the training. It's a training that you should do. I don't know, maybe you have Olagoki. I think you are my student. If you have if you are my student and you ordered some training, send me an email and we will discuss this in private. Okay? Now, AD Video Star, he says, infomercial, this gambling situation for the not so solid, we risk solid resources. So AD video star, I don't understand what you mean by we risk solid resources and gambling situation. I don't know what's this. This is trading is not gambling, okay? At least the trading, if you buy stock today, tomorrow you have 50-50 chance to make money. This is in general, okay? Now gambling, when you put your money, you know that you will lose your money. So 100% loss. So it's not what you say. It's totally different. Now Shikhar Sood he said, I earned 20% profit of my capital in 1 month, and this month market was little down, so I lost 10% until 15 days of the month. So see, Shikhar Sood, it's not the market that makes your money, it's you, where you are in the market. So you say the market is little down, it means you are blaming the market. So Shikhar Sood, you have this feeling that you are that you want to make the market responsible for what you do, which is false. So Shikhar Sood, you should understand from now not to blame the market. The market has nothing to do with you. Who bought that stock and it goes down? Who? It's you. It's not the market. When you bought a stock and it goes up, who makes this trade? It's you. So it's you. So you should see yourself as the responsible for your trade. It's not the market. So when you say the market has given me 20% and then he took from me 10%, this is not true. So you should change your way of seeing things. When you change the way you look things and you train yourself very well, you will be making money and you are not interested in the market. What does it do? I don't care what the market is doing. It's me where I am in the market. Sometimes you and your friend, okay? I buy a stock, so your friend bought a stock. Maybe your friend, his stock is good, he's making money for 1 week or 2 or 6 months, he is making money. But you are losing. So who to blame? It's you. Who to blame? Because you don't know how to trade. Maybe you select bad stocks and always you fail to make money. Okay, so change your mindset. Okay, thank you very much, Sood. I was doing position trading, holding stock for 1 or 2. No, excuse me. I'm telling you the thing. Shikhar Sood. So understand. Just to make you to correct your mistake in the position sizing. Position sizing is from 1 year to 3 years. It's not from 1 month to 3 months. This is the swing trading. This is what I do. Swing trading. You can hold the stock for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. All this is called swing trading. You follow the trend. But position sizing it's like nearly like investing. You should look at the company you are investing in, but you stay just from 1 year to 3 years and then you sell. This is called position trading. You make a position and you wait for this company because you know a lot of things, a lot of information. Maybe it has new products, maybe it is doing good in competition, maybe this is the things, that's why you choose the company. But for us, we don't see company fundamentals. So Shikhar Sood, you have problem identifying which style are you doing. So you are doing swing trading, or what we call short-term trading. It's not position trading. Because position trading, you should see the company, you should see fundamentals, and you should see technical analysis. It means the price. Okay? So this is just to show you that there are something that you should understand before you continue trading in the future. Okay. Yes. Let me continue. Now market is somewhat bullish and again 5%. Okay, it's the same thing. So Shikhar Sood, you say now the market is bullish and they gained 5%. See, the market has nothing to do with you. The whole market can go up, but you stop, you buy it can go down. So you are mistaken in your idea about the market, and you think that the market will give you the money. No, it is you who choose and select the best stocks to give you the money. It's not the market. The whole market can go up, but you buy and lose them, and you lose money. So you can do that. You can see what I am saying. You write notes, please. Write notes, and the way I say to you, write notes and go and practice. You will find yourself that it is not the whole market that makes you the money. Okay? Sometimes you buy stocks and they go down because you are in an industry that it is going down. Like the energy sector here in USA. They were going down for 1 year or 2 or 3. But the whole market is doing good. But that sector was not doing good. So you understand that it is different. Okay. Oh, you say, let's see here. Shikar Sood, I just buy stocks using your criteria. Okay, if you use my criteria, okay, first you should understand that you are not doing position trading. I don't know from where do you bring this position trading. I have many videos on YouTube explaining the styles of trading. If you go to my channel, put styles of trading, you will get scalping, day trading, swing trading, position trading, and investing. Okay, so you are mistaken. And Shikar Sood, if you have problem in finding stocks, you should send me an email and send me 1 stock or 2, and I will show you maybe you are doing mistakes. Okay, because it is not only my criteria. Because if you don't see training level 4, which is more selection of stocks by chart, you are doing some mistakes. Okay, now thank you Pablo, thank you very much. Wiseman, I came across your channel by accident. All I knew was about investing from Jim Cramer, so I was so happy watching my first video on your channel about stop loss, because investing sounded so risky. Yes, Wiseman, a lot of people think that the time will make you money, which is not true. Okay, it's not the time, it's the direction of the stock itself, or the company's stock itself, that makes you the money. And I will show you, and maybe you have seen this. You will see that some stocks stay 6 months doing nothing. If you buy the stock at that day, 6 months doing nothing, and then begin trending to a trend. So for us, we buy when the trend has begun. We don't buy when the stock is sleeping, or it is zigzagging, doing nothing. Okay? So the stock that it is sleeping, we have a cover and we cover it and let it sleep. We don't wake up the stock. Let it sleep. When he wakes up and he wants to run, okay, we are with this stock. This is typically my strategy, how it works. AD Video Star, he said not necessarily 50-50. Yes. What I mean by 50-50, it means that the stock might go up, it might go down. Okay? 50-50. It means in general you don't know. This is what we mean by 50-50. It doesn't mean it goes 50% up or 50% down. No. What I mean, it means the stock can go up or can go down. But when you buy a lottery ticket, $5 or $2 or $10 or $20 or $100, depending on how addicted you are to lottery tickets, you lose everything. Each time you put money, you buy papers which has no value, the odds are millions of chances against you that you lose. And that's why they say gambling. But in stocks it is not. It is not the same. This is, even without knowing how to trade, is not the same. Okay? This is what I mean by 50-50. Shikar Sood says, Am I going the right direction? I don't know which direction you are going to. You should send me an email, and then we can we can go and speak about that. Okay? Now let's let me see. Okay, let's continue, because we are speaking about something else. Okay, you read well. Just a minute. While market is going up or is in consolidation phase, I make money very fast. My selected stocks run fast, but only when the market is in correction mode. My stocks go up with a lot of difficulty. Okay, see, I'm telling you, we stop with this Shikar suit, because I should continue, because the people are waiting for me to continue the story. So please stop speaking about the market. The market is good, that's why I make money. This is false. I'm telling you, this is false. I told you many times that it is not the market that makes you the money, it's the stocks that you are in. Okay? So, and each difficulty, each stock is different from the other stocks. So don't make the market that it is moving the stocks. So this is your first mistake. Stop thinking like that. If you continue like this, you will lose a lot of money. Okay? Now, West Place, how are you, West Place? Nice to meet you. Now do you manage the pain of giving back a lot of profit because the stop loss is placed far away based on your strategy? Yes, as I told you, West Place 2001, I told you that stop loss is tricky, so you should study. Now when you study and you begin to practice, if you have a problem, you just send me an email. We have an example, what you did, and then we go from there and they will help you, okay? I just exit when I lose 7. Okay, Shikar Sood, you say, I just exit when I lose 7 or 8%. This is false. Who tells you to put 7 or 8% in trade? You are false. You are not following my strategies. Okay? You say you are selecting my criteria, and then I see that you are looking for the market. The market gives you the money, the market takes your money. And then you say, I'm losing 7 or 8% in each trade. Who tells you to put 7 or 8%? It means you are not following my strategy. So either follow my strategies in order to understand what you are doing. If you continue doing this, you will be just losing money and you don't know why you are losing money. It's just because you don't follow rules. You are doing something that you think that you understand stop loss, but you don't understand. I'm telling you from now, from what I see. Okay? Oh, so AD Video Star, he say, I would have no hope of a lottery win, even if the price would never fall. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. No, don't be... okay, don't be pessimistic, okay? Don't be pessimistic. Now, even AD Video Star, Djellala make money trading stocks. A dividend stock will pay one while he waits. Yes, but if you have a lot of money in dividend stocks, if you have millions, you can make money. But if you have 10,000, you get 2% or 5% dividend, you are not getting any money each year. Okay. Amia Koyejo, how are you, Amia? You are new here. I have never seen you before. Is it possible to make 2K a week swing trading with an account of 18,000? Okay, here is a problem, Amia, from your question. You are asking certain money from the market and you decide that it is 2,000 because you will live on them. The market, the trading business doesn't work like this. Sometimes you get 5,000, sometimes you get 2,000, sometimes you get 1,000, sometimes you lose some money. This is how trading works. It doesn't work by a consistent making money each week or each day. And stop thinking about 1 week, because for me, for example, I stayed in a trade with 5 months and 2 weeks. 5 months and 2 weeks. It's not each week, so you can't just stop thinking about 1 week and 1 month and because this idea, you base your idea because of what you need. The market, it is not your mother. It is not your mother or your father. It gives you a paycheck each week. It's not. It's you. The more you become proficient, the more you have experience, the more you can make money. But it is not, don't fix the money. Don't fix the money, because sometimes the market is so generous. Let's say, for example, I buy a stock at $78. The next day, I find it 135. Okay? It's nearly doubling my money. So it has nothing to do with a week or with 1 month or 6 months or 1 day. So stop thinking about what you need. Try to think about to learn the right way and practice. And then you begin to see some changes in your account and you begin making money. But don't expect too much. Okay? Don't expect too much, because sometimes you make money, sometimes you won't, sometimes this depends on your experience. And you shouldn't stop at 18,000. If you can save more, 25, 30, 50, 100, 200, it means you try to save more for your account. The more it becomes bigger, the more it is easier to make 5,000 or 10,000 a month or 20,000 a month. It will be really easy when your account becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? So, Shikar Sood, he says you can consider it as a big stop loss. No, no. Shikar Sood, you are mistaken. You are not doing stop loss right. You are making mistakes. If you don't stop this, you will lose a lot of money. I'm telling you. Now, if you want to train yourself and see what's wrong in the stop loss, you can go to your training. If not, you continue and whatever. Like a mix of swing trading and mutual fund portfolio. No, 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 it is not. Shikar Sood, we are not doing. Yes, we have a portfolio, but the stocks doesn't go for many years, because a portfolio in mutual fund, it can have 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Okay, so we are not staying that long. We are doing swing trading. What do you think about 2-1 stock split? Okay, Amiya Koyejo, what do you think about 2-1 stock? Now, splits, it doesn't mean that you will be making money in whatever. It is after the split. Okay, so it is a trade, but you will never know if you make money or not. So you are just gambling. Let's say before the split you buy. Who tells you that the stock will go up? The stock is always 50-50. It can go up, it can go down. So you have no strategy about split. So since you have no strategy, you will be losing money. So for me, I don't have strategy for splits. For me, I should see the stock after the split and see if it's going up or going down. If it's going up, I will buy it. If it's going down, I don't buy it. Okay? So Alberto Luna says, what do you look for in a stock to swing trade? See, Alberto Luna, I'm looking for stocks that go up, but with my criteria. So I can't give you my criteria like my training. I explain my training here. I'm not explaining my training. I'm just telling you what to do. Okay? This is a training level 2. If you are interested, Alberto Luna, you go to training level 2 or training level 3 and 4. This 3 training shows you what are the criteria, how do you look at the chart, and how to get the list and how to see the best stock that day. Okay? But almost all my stocks are strong, will be going up, Okay? If one doesn't go up, we use a stop loss and we get rid of it. That's it. Okay, so thank you very much, Amia. Thank you very much. You are a good teacher, very straight to the point, like that. Thank you very much. See, let's stop from questions. I will just continue my story because a lot of people are waiting to continue my story, and I have a lot of questions. And it's very good that you ask questions for me. Thank you very much. Now, okay. See, Alberto Luna, you can see level 2 and 3 and 4, but if you are interested for the search, you can get all these 4 training, level 1, 2, 3, 4 for free if you do subscribe to silver subscription. Okay, so try just silver subscription. It gives you 4 training, 4 first training. This is what you need for free if you subscribe, and it is only $25 per month. But if you buy the videos training, it will be more expensive. But if you buy the videos, they will stay forever. It means wherever you come, you find the videos and you watch them. Subscription, you can watch these videos, but if you subscribe, you will lose everything. So here is my website and my email. Check that, and if you have questions, please. If you have questions, send me a question before you buy, if you want to. Here is my website blog. You can go down and you see everything. You just see it. If you have questions, just ask before you buy. If you know what you are doing, just do it. Okay. Jason 8 says, hi Karim, did you use margin money account when you turn? Yes. At the beginning I use it, but I'm telling you, I will not speak about this margin until I explain what I did first, because a lot of people, if you use margin account and you don't know how to trade, it will be catastrophe, because it double your loss and it double your profit. So believe it or not, you shouldn't use margin account until you understand and you begin to make money first. Okay? Oh yes, usual Roy. I use email for all my communications. Whenever you send me an email, I will respond to you whenever I see it. And I am the whole day, the whole night. Most of the time, I check my email. So just check the blog. At the end of the blog, you will find subscriptions. Okay. And you will find description what you get, which is very good. If you like it, you do it, because there are 2 subscriptions, silver and golden. They are not the same. Golden is better than the silver one, okay? Or you can buy, or you can order training levels. Okay, let's stop questions and let's continue what I was saying about how I begin understanding and having an answer to my question. Now, my question was, why stocks go up and go down? I told you when I begin studying, it means when I lost my money, I began studying in books. I have read more than 300 books. I have gone to meetups. I have gone to seminars. I have gone everywhere to ask. Whenever I go, I ask them the same question, but I find no answer. And I find myself alone because no one wants to help me. It has nothing to do with money. It means you pay someone money to train you. No, it has nothing to do with that. it means they don't have an answer. Okay? Some they just tell you, oh, you are here, the stock will be here, you make money. I say, how? They can't answer. Okay? Even you pay them, they can't answer you. I know. So that's why it is a problem. It is a problem. That's why I find no help. So I want just to do it myself and take time. So each week I go to the library, I read as much as I do. I go to seminars, I go to meetups, I go to investing, to day trading, to short-term trading, to swing trading, to position trading, whatever is trading or investing, I am there. Okay? And I check all these indicators. I find them they are useless, so I stop using them. So I discovered a chart called freestockcharts.com, and I like it too much, and I begin to test and put a list of stocks and follow them, and I see what makes this stock move up or down. When a stock moves, I go to the news, I see what they say. Okay? I want just to understand what they say. They speak about the company is good and the other stuff, but when I go to another company stock that it's going down, they say good also. So it is not company, it is good or bad, it is not what moves the stocks. It means it has no direct relation. So I understand that there is something else, and this is what I am doing. Anmol Rama, he has a question. How much do you risk per trade? Okay. Anmol Rama, stop loss is tricky. It is not what you think, that you put 2% or 5% and then you make money. No. No. You should study my training, which is training level 6. Okay? Training level 6 explain to you. We have by video or ebook. So please go to that training and study it, and then ask me questions, because it is not each stocks are different. You can't put the same percentage, and you and other traders are different. You can't have the same risk in each trade with your friend. If I give one stock to 100 trader, in general, I should have 100 stop loss. If they are beginners, most of them, they put them in the same thing, so they are wrong. That's why professional trader, they put differently. So if you want to understand Anmol Rama, you should go to the training and you should study it. And if you have questions, you send me a stock and we try to discuss it together to make you understand how to put the stop loss. But you should get the training, because from here, I can't give you my training for explain it for here, because here I'm just speaking about my story. I don't train in YouTube. Okay, I just give some information, yes, valuable information, but not a training. Now let's continue. Thank you, Anmol Rama. Thank you very much. You can just check my website and see if it's good for you. There is videos and there is ebooks, whatever you want. Now, so when you put the list, I begin to analyze the stocks. Why? Some stocks go up, some stocks go down. It means there is something behind. This is what makes me search for months until to understand. Now, I will tell you right now, it's 1:14 minutes, we have spoken too much. Okay, I will tell you now what is the secret I find. Although this secret I'm speaking about, I speak it in all my videos, but the people, they don't take special notice what I am saying. I am saying secrets, but the people say, hey, it's just general information. It is not general information. in all my videos, I'm always speaking about this thing, which is there is someone behind. It should be anyone who is big, like a mutual fund manager. These mutual fund managers, when they want to buy a stock or a company, they don't care what is this company. They get interested in this company, whatever is their reason. For me, I don't care about what's the reason. Okay? Because the market, they know the whole market, they know that there are some good companies. But some good companies, you see their stock doesn't move. Because they were saturated. Saturated, it means 10 years, 20 years, and the stock is only $60 or $50 or $100. So you can't make money from those stocks because they are saturated. So the mutual fund managers, what they do, they find the new stocks and they buy them slowly. Now, when they buy them slowly, this which will make the trend, and this is my discovery, that mutual funds and big guys, not just mutual funds managers, but anyone who has billions of dollars to move the market. Like, for example, Warren Buffett can move the market. Yes, he is like a mutual fund manager. Okay, he has a lot of money, but understand that when he wants to buy a stock, he will not tell anyone, and he will not tell even the media that he is buying. And this is stupid. You think that someone like a mutual fund manager or Warren Buffett or anyone else who have money, they will go online, they say, oh, I will buy Facebook next week. Okay? So all the people will buy and he will make no money. Okay? Because the people buy, and when he buys more expensive. Okay? So, if I tell you what makes the trend, maybe go online, search anyone online, read books. Okay? Even if they say ideas, but it is not clear how or why, or they say it, but it's very hard to understand how to get to these stocks. Now, when a mutual fund manager begins to buy, he buys daily, little by little. That's why you don't see spikes in some good stocks. You don't see spikes. Spikes, what does it mean? It means a very long green candlestick. You don't see that. You see small green candlesticks, and the stock is going slowly, slowly, slowly. And these stocks, you will never see. Why? This is my question to you. Why you don't discover these stocks? Okay? I will give you the answer after reading some coffee. You should have some coffee or tea or some juice or whatever, because it will take long and you need to be awake with me since it is night. It's night for me. I don't know where you live. Some are like in India, it is the day for them, but here in America we are at night. Okay, midnight, 1:18, I guess. Okay. So the question for you is, why you don't find stocks that I find? It's simple. Your criteria, how you search for stocks, is different from mine. For me, I'm looking for what we call a momentum. I have only 2 criteria to have a list. This is how I work. I do 2 criteria into a stock screener, which is free. You don't pay anything, it's just free. Well, whatever you are, even if you don't have stock screener, you can put stocks in a list. And whatever stock has these 2 criteria, you can buy this. Now, after you generate a list or you see this, not all the stocks that you find with this criteria, 2 criteria, they will be good. Because we buy at the end of the day. Sometimes in the morning the stock is good, but at the end of the day it's bad. So we delete this stock, it's not good for us. There are some more criteria in training level 4. It's called how to select stocks. I will give you charts that you look, they are nice charts. This is not patterns as some people do, the patterns, and it's not true. Okay, it's not patterns that you see and then you copy it and you buy this chart. No, I will give you the things that you should look at a chart of any stock. If it has the 2 criteria and it has good criteria selection from training level 4, that's it. Now what you should do, East Coast America, it is 12:29. Yes, thank you very much. It's 12:31. We are on the same, it means Eastern time, Eastern Coast America, which is New York time. Yes, I am in North Carolina, so it's the same thing. Steve, thank you very much for the information. Now, so the criteria in training level 4, it gives you certain kind of charts. It's very clear. You can't be misled in this thing. For me, that's why why my strategies are very simple. It is very simple, direct. You can apply on any stock in any market. It means, for example, you are in India, you are in Europe, you are in Australia, you are in America, you are in Africa, Middle East, Russia, every stock is the same. Because for me, I base all my strategies on price. Because the price doesn't lie, but human being lie. That's why when you see analysts, they just give your opinion because they are paid. So most of the time, I'm not saying they lie because they do their job. It means a company comes to an analyst and say, okay, man, I will give you $1 million or $2 million. Please say good things about our company. Okay, this guy at night, he say, okay, today I will show you one of the best companies in the world. It's this and this. Buy it. Okay, that's business. It means that's how the market is. That's why most of the people, they get confused. They say, why he said it's good company, and we go and you find the stock is going down for 1 year. It was $20, now it is $1, and he asks us to buy. This is stupid. Okay? This is what we call here I have a funny question. A funny question. Joker player say, how old are you? You know, I am like 120. My birthday will be in Christmas. Which is very funny. Man, we are speaking about stocks. What is the relation of my age to? Okay, I am 50 years old. You want to know? Okay, 50 years old. Now, this is a funny thing. I don't expect someone to ask me. Yes, I will turn 121. You know, they find that I think someone I think in South America, I think in Chile or Peru, he has, I think, 21 years. Okay, and this is a funny. No problem. Joker player, no problem when you ask your age. No, I just it's funny. I don't expect it. It means I'm speaking about stocks and someone asks me how old are you. This is a bit strange. Okay, no problem, Joker. It's a question. I accept all the questions. We are here just to discuss and to be like friends. You know, I just share with you what I know, and I help as much as I can. Now, the thing is, training level 4, when we have these charts, and with 2 criteria that I say in training level 2 or training level 3, it means what is it? Training level 2 is when you want to use the stock screener. You put these two criteria and gives you a list of stocks. You put them in the chart and then you begin to analyze them one by one. This doesn't take time. We always buy at the end of the day. It means you can begin the search around 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, you begin to search 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You find one stock or two, and then you make a plan how many shares you want to buy according to what you have money. Because it's useless to search 100 stocks if you have only $1,000, $2,000. You don't have money to buy, so why you are looking for a lot of stocks? Because sometimes you find a lot of stocks that are good to buy, but you don't have money. So don't force yourself to search a lot when you don't have money. Except when you want to train yourself, you can do 3 stocks, 5 stocks, and stop. Don't do a lot of stocks, because you should follow them. You should put stop loss and follow them later. So this is business. This is not just you buy a stock, you find stocks, you buy them, and then you leave them. No, you should put stop loss and you follow them each day and see what's going on. Okay? There is a following, which is how to follow an uptrend, which is training level 7. You should do that. It means it's business. Not you leave them for 6 months and then you open your account and see where the stocks go. Okay? So this is not business. What we do is always we buy at the end of the day before the market close. We put stop loss before the market close. So you should have time to do that. Now the next day, what we do at the end of the day, like 3:30 for example, you just check your stocks. What do they do? But you can check from the chart. You don't need even to go to your broker, because the chart, I have a free training. If you go there, you find it. It will show you how to put the lines, the lines in order to trade. One line for green, which is where you buy, the price where you buy. It's a vertical, it's a horizontal line. And a line where you put your stop loss. Now when the stock moves, you will see that it is above your purchase price. It means that you are making money. If it goes to your stop loss and it reaches, it means you exit the trade without even going to your broker, which is very good. Okay. I have another question from Joker Player. This is a serious question. He says, tell me, sir, why you think that the stock market is the best to trade rather than forex, index, and futures? Forex? No. If you know how to trade, you can make money in every style, in everything you do. Futures are for the professional day traders. Forex also, options also. These are guys who have traded extensively and make money, a lot of money, and they go to futures, for example, because they are leveraged. Okay? They are leveraged. You buy a contract, one contract, with $5,000, you can make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day, which means it's a lot of money. You buy 2 or 3 or 5, 6, you can make a lot of money. But this is a day trading, and for me, I am not teaching futures, because most of the people, you can't do that. It's more risky. You need a lot of money, and you need a good command of trading, day trading, and you need a good software. It means you should need a broker that it is very powerful. It means you should have money to do that. And these people, they do it for a job. It is their job. They don't do nothing else than this thing. Okay? And all these things are volatile. But when brokers asks you to go to do forex or options or futures, understand that you will be losing all your money in the 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You will be losing all your money, because the broker will take fees, not commissions. He will take fees, the bid and the ask. He will take pips. For example, if you are doing forex, he will take pips from the spread. You will never know how much he takes from your trade. And he will give you strategies how to trade forex, currency pairs, or options or futures. But understand that for you it is so risky. But the broker, he will tell you, you will sign a paper that it is risky, but he will not show you how risky it is. Go when you are doing, for example, when you are doing forex or currency pairs or options or futures, go and see what is the risk. So in each one, the risk is different. Stocks have the less risk in all these. That's why for me, I teach stocks for all the beginners. You can make money from them, and it is not that much risk, okay, compared to the other things. This is why I prefer, and this is what I am specialized in, which is short-term trading. I am following trends in the market. I'm not following futures or forex or options. Okay, this is what I do, and this is how I make my money. So I don't do something else. Thank you very much, Joker, for this question. Wise men, how you divide your capital into positions helped you, of course, make this good profit. Yes, I tried to make positions, and then each position I buy in a stock, and I do like a portfolio. Now, what does it mean, a portfolio? It means, let's say 18,000. Okay, let's say I divide them into 4 positions. Just an example, okay? Because what I did, it might be different. Let's say you divide it into 4 positions. So 18, it will be $9,000. It will be $4,500 for each stock. Now, each position is alone. It doesn't. You can buy all the stocks, 4 stocks. Always you have in your account. If the stocks go, the second they go up, you hold them and you follow training level 7, how to follow an uptrend. It means if they are beginning to trend, you should follow them. If a stock doesn't go up because whatever is the cause, your stop loss will stop the loss immediately, which will be a little loss, and you should replace this stock. This is what I do. Okay? And this is good for me because you will have continuous trading. In the whole year, you are doing the same thing. You have a command, okay, 4 stocks, a stock that it is sold, either with a profit or with a loss, you replace it. That's it. And I follow. In 6 months, I turned this $18,000 to $62,000. Now I don't believe it means I just trade, and I just check for sure. I don't believe that it is 62,000. It was 18,000 at the beginning. Okay, this is. I understood that the way I am doing, I have answered my question, which is why stocks are going up or going down. It's just a simple thing. I don't care about the reasons that you are going to see online. Please, if you are following the people online or you're following major TVs, whatever it is you are watching for business, this for me, it is for entertainment. Now, what does it mean, entertainment? It means you are there just to entertain yourself. It's not for business. They tell you this company is making money because it is good. Okay, there are some other companies that are making money, but the stock is going down. So their answer, it means their answer is false. And understand that each second the stock is buying and selling. What is the reason? what is the reason for these thousands and thousands of traders all over the world? What is their reasons why they buy and sell? So you will understand at the end that all these reasons, you can delete them from your mind. There is, like what we say, supply and demand. Okay? If there is a supply, it means a lot of people are selling. Now, a lot of people are selling, it means it could be a mutual fund manager who is selling. And when he sold, there are also other mutual funds, because they know the company has bad reputation, or it stops making money. So they begin taking the money little by little. They will not take it in one day. And this is this thing. That's why we have the downtrend. Why the stock goes for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, got down. Let's take the example of Twitter. Okay, let's take this example of Twitter. Now, Twitter, for example, okay, Twitter was, for example, was 74. And was $74, I think 74 cents. Then it's going down to $13 something, and then now it's $20. Now, why Twitter has been going down for long? Why? You ask yourself. It's just because the analysts say bad things about the stock. They say it is not good investment. It is not. That's why mutual funds and a lot of people, they begin selling until it stops. Now the stock is 20. Okay. So this is the way to understand things. Okay, I'm sorry. Till then, please don't put information or links to outside the chat room, please. Okay. So as I told you, now the thing that you should get from me so clear is, from now on, stop thinking about reasons and go online to search for what they say. Okay? You are just wasting your time. I have done it before when I was a beginner. It didn't work. For example, I will tell you something which is very, very important. Go right now to any stock. Go to analysts, for example, in Yahoo, for that stock. You find analysts say it is good, it is a hold. Some they say it is a buy, you should buy. Sometimes, some people, analysts, sometimes they are neutral, it means they have no idea. And some analysts, they say sell, it's a bad investment. Now for you, if I ask you the question, which of those you want to trust? They give just opinions according to what they are paid. So the thing they give you is useless. But if you choose my strategies, you will understand the momentum, when to buy exactly a stock. If it moves, that's it, what you want to know, and then you just follow the stock and then you make money. Now, I have made a trade when I stayed 5 months and 2 weeks. Okay? 5 months and 2 weeks. It's a long time, but I have been making money, so I follow the trend. No one will tell you to stop at 10% or 5% and sell, or the next day sell, or it's false. No one knows where the trend will end. So don't limit your profits, leave them run. Okay, thank you very much. I have some questions. Hassan said, I lost a lot of money in forex. In forex, you buy and sell from the broker. Yes. The problem, Hassan, that you will discover is that if you are trading, check your account how much you have in the capital. And when you buy and you sell, for example, when you buy, check how much you bought and see the pips that the broker has taken. And when you sell, try to follow your broker how much he took from your account. This is the problem. Now, if you are doing forex and you don't check, the broker might take $10, $15, $20 in each trade, and you will never know, because this is hidden. He will never show to you. That's why in forex, in futures, you should see what you are losing, especially in forex, which has this problem, which is pips. Okay, pips that it is taken. It's fees. It's not commission. Now these pips can change because it is bid and ask. They can change. The broker can be against you, and you will never know. Okay, so you should find a famous broker where the pips are so minimal between the bid and ask, because they have a lot of traders, so you will not lose that much money. This is about forex, but Hassan here, I am not going to go into details about forex because I don't do it, but I will just give you an idea how the risk comes from your broker. Okay, Alberto Luna, you want to have training level 2 directly? Okay. So let me go and check training level 2. Okay. Let me see. I will send you hi Munyapan. So this is number 2, training level 2, but you need from 1 to 4. So if you go to this, you will find all. The first one is free. You can just get the free one, and then you go to second one, and you find it in your account, which is okay. Let's give you the whole thing. Maybe you get to check later. Yes, she wants direct thing. I give her the other website, direct thing, because the other we have pop out, and maybe Alberto Luna is not familiar with my website, or she doesn't, or he doesn't want to go directly to the link, because my website is working differently. Okay, so makemoneytradingstocks.net, it is also my website, so you will find everything. It's the same. So and Gumroad is where I put where I host my my files. It means my training. So as I told you, and then as I told you, when I discover and I answer my questions, so what is the thing I do is that I withdraw all my money, all my savings, which were at that time 18,000. Understand that I don't have that much money because I just immigrated a few years ago from Algeria, North Africa, so I don't have that much money. So I just put them into account and I begin to trade. They go to 62,000, and then from there I begin just each year making more and more and more money. And that's the thing. So the main thing here is that I discover all what they say online, even, and this entertainment that when you go and check, this company go bankrupt, this company makes money, this company doesn't make money. For me, it is just entertainment. But here is the thing. For me, when I want to have an entertainment, I might go to watch a movie. Okay, I want to go to watch a movie. I know, how can I go to entertainment when someone tells me this company is doing good, this company is doing bad, this index going up, this index go down, this company go bankrupt, this is an IPO, some company goes. So all this information doesn't help me make money. Okay, so it is an industry that it is selling you information, although you don't pay. For example, when you watch TV, you don't pay directly. But if they ask you to buy a stock, they make money because millions of people are going to buy that stock, and the stock will go up and they make money and they will sell it. And when it's going down, you get to lose all your money. Okay? So this is how it happens. For example, when a mutual fund manager wants to sell his stock or his stocks, he do an advertisement. He say to an analyst, okay, I will give you some money. Just say good thing about. When he say good things, it means sometimes it is true. I will give you an example. Please bear with me that when I give examples, it is something that it is true. It happens in the market. When they tell you, for example, that mutual fund, that one makes 50% last year, what do you think? Are you going to buy or to sell? It means, are you going to buy this mutual fund? Let's say you have money and you are just waiting to have an opportunity. And in the TV, they told you last year the mutual fund, that one, makes 50%. Are you going to buy? Yes or no? Okay? Now this is last year. Who can guarantee to you that next year you will have 50% also? Okay? So do you understand the trick they do? Although they say the truth, because it is in the past. You can do it by yourself without anyone telling you. You go all mutual fund and you see what they do last year or this month or this day or in 10 years. They will show it to you. And it's very, very easy. If you go to my charts, you will find all the mutual funds, you will find all the ETFs, what they do. This is public information. You find it in the chart, you find it. But the problem is that, does this mutual fund or ETF, does it next year do the same? Here is the problem. It might do little, it might not do, and it might go down and you lose your money. So you understand the game? It's all about money. Now let's see some questions. Minyapan Muni said, do you buy the small stocks when you start your trading? Yes. 18,000 is a small money. If you divide it into 4 positions, you will find $4,500. You buy a stock. What can you buy with $4,500? You buy small stocks. But small stocks, you can find $10, $7, $6, $2, $1, $3, whatever stock is good according to my strategy. Any stock that moves, you are with it. But don't buy the pump and dump scheme stocks. Don't buy stock that it is going from $1, it goes to $2 and you go to buy it. It might be going to $1 the next day. So this is a pump and dump. These stocks are manipulated. The stocks that I am choosing are not manipulated. This you can find them in let's say in training level 10. Training level 10 It is called how to trade penny stocks. These penny stocks, I will give you certain kind of charts. It's the same criteria that I use, but I give you some charts to choose from, but they are not pump and dump. I will make you understand the difference. Because some people, when they go to penny stocks, they think they are the same. They are not the same. Some are good, some are bad. Some they have less risk. This is what I do. Some they have big risk, are called pump and dump schemes. You can lose a big chunk of your money. You use stop loss or you don't use, you will be losing a lot. You buy a stock to, it was $1. Next day it was $2. You think that this stock is good because it doubled. You think that the other day it will double. From 2 it goes to 3 or to 4. But instead, the next morning you find it 1. So you lose 50% of your money. Are you going to do these trades? No. For me, no. For you, I don't care. If you do them, it's your problem. But for me, I am risk averse. It means I take risk in my trading very, very serious. You make money is when you control risk. That's why here I see some people here when they are speaking about stop loss. Oh, I put 7%. I put 8%. What's this that you are talking about? If you are using the same stop loss for all stocks, it means that you will lose money. You don't understand how to calculate stop loss. That's why you should learn. If you don't learn, you will see that you are losing money. It is because you don't know how to choose, how to do the stop loss, how to calculate it. And it is very, very, very important. You should learn the right way. Now, when you learn with me, for example, you take the training, you begin to study, you begin to practice, you find, for example, confusion. Okay, you just send me an email, I say, Kareem, I find this stock, I put stop loss, but I don't know what's the problem. I will help you. Because I am here 24 hours, whenever you send me an email, I'm here to help you. Okay, I'm not, you send me an email and after 1 year I will send you back. It's not. So I am very active by email. Now let's see some questions. Joker Player says, so you told us that you let the profits run when you are following the trend, but when you know, and you take your profits because the trend ends. Yes, I will know when the trend stops. There are techniques that you should know. If you, for example, Joker Player, if you are not, for example, you say how it is difficult, how he knows, and what are the techniques? You can go to directly either to, for example, training level 7, how to follow an uptrend. How to follow an uptrend. I have the theory and I have practice and I have a trade that I stay 5 months, 2 weeks. Now when I exit the trade, after that the stock has been going down. This is a proof. And 5 months, it means I follow each week. I follow and I will tell you what did happen to the stock and what should I do. And should I change my stop loss? Should I didn't change? Where should I put my stop loss? Or I shouldn't touch? What should I do? For 5 months and 2 weeks. There are 30 videos I have done in this trade. It's live. It's not when someone shows you a trend and he begins to explain, do this, do this. This will not work. This is not work. I have a valid live trade. You can see by yourself. And when I say I am in the, for example, I am today, for example, it is Sunday, 19 November 2017. You will see it in the chart. So I can't lie about this. Okay, I can't lie and say no. And each week, the people who are following me, there are some people who follow me when I put the videos. I begin to put the videos. And some of the guys, they have made money and they said, we have followed you in that trade and we've made. Now, my intention, I don't know that they follow me because you should find your own stocks. You should not follow me as stock picks. I don't do stock picks. Because for me, I want you to become an independent trader. You don't rely on me. When you understand everything, you begin doing your business, you make money, we become friends. Yes, you send me what you do, I send you what I did, but we become friends, and you are a good trader right now. You don't depend anymore on me. Although I have a subscription, silver for search and golden for the whole training. Okay, you can do that to understand very well what I do, and then you can cancel at any time. So Hassan said, all your subscribers who follow you must have made money with that stock. Yes, I'm telling you, some of them they have bought, some they don't, some they just follow me. But some they just try, because the stock was small. The stock was only $13 something. It goes to 21 something, and then I sold it. After I sold it, after a few days, it has a gap down and go down. That means that I am so right in my decision to put stop loss there. And this is how I work. Okay, this is how I do. Till then, you say, do you do coaching? Yes, I do coaching by Skype, but most of the people, they don't like to pay more for one-to-one. But if you are interested, till then, if you are interested, you can send me an email. Here is my website and my email, and we can discuss this in Think. Okay, istockmoney@yahoo.com. This is my email. Send me an email, and we will discuss this in private. We will discuss it, and we will see. Now, Raza Ali said, "Hello, Raza. I think I have seen you in Facebook. I guess, if I am not sure. What stocks are you talking about? What stock are you talking about? Do you mean the stock that I do the live trade? It's called Usur. Go to check your chart. It's called OSUR. Okay. I stayed 5 months and 2 weeks, and it is live videos. Each week or two I do live videos. It means it is a true thing. You can see the chart, you can see the day when I speak, what should I do, and I follow the stock. Thank you, Raza Ali, thank you very much. Thank you, Tilden, welcome. Just send me an email and ask if it is private question. Just send me a private question. Now, later I have my training levels. There are 19. Now, why I have put 19? The first 10, it means 10 training. They are the basics that everyone who wants to get my strategy to get them. But after that, 11, 12, 13, 14, these are for those who are advanced. Some they want to do day trading, someone they want to do selling short, someone want to do investing, some they do buying from support line, which is so difficult. By the way, training level 13. Just a minute, Raza, I will answer you. Training level 13, for example, how to buy from support line. Okay. Now I have made a Twitter a video live trade also with Twitter. Okay, and it is live. I stayed, I think 1 month, I think 2 months. I made like I don't know, about 15 videos explaining what I did, when I bought, why I bought, did I put stop loss, yes or no, and why, and I put everything. So this trade also, you will find it in my subscriptions. Either silver for search or golden for everything. You will find this live trade there, and you can study it, and you see what I did, and you see, in order to make you sure that you understand that I will show you the chart, the date. It means when I'm doing the trade, I'm doing. You see the date. It means it's a true thing. It's not I see. I do the trade for 2 months and then I begin to speak about it. No, I do the trade live. This week, for example, I do video. Next week, the other week, until I sold. And each time I explain to you why I do this, why I change the stop loss, why I don't put stop loss, and everything you want to know on how to follow stock. This is the techniques that I use, and this is how I make my money. Now I have a question from Raza Ali. He says, are you a full-time trader? Yes. But I don't understand that when we say full-time trader, I don't take that much in my trading. Why? Because if my stocks are going good, I don't do nothing. Each day at 3 or 3:30, I check my stocks. If one is sold because I have a profit or because I have a loss, like a stop loss, I will replace it. That's what I should do. Most of the time I don't go to my broker to check, because the chart has everything I need and I know if I am making money or no. If I see that I am I have stop loss triggered, it means I exit the trade, or I exit the trade because I have made profits because I put that exit stop at one point and I exit, I go to my broker and I search again and I replace the stock. It means my portfolio stays the whole year working for me. Stocks that give me money, it will stay in my account. Stocks that take money, I kick them out. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do always, and this is how I make my money. Silver for, so Raza Ali say, how much do you charge for your training? Okay, please Raza, it depends if you have taken my training by videos or not. Please Raza, send me an email. Okay, send me an email and we can go private, because it depends on if you have ordered my training by ebooks or by, I will give you a discount. Okay, but for the full thing, this is private and you should contact me for private. Okay, so send me just as an email. If you can do it, you do it. Are you in USA or where are you, Raza? Because thanks Raza. Are you in USA? Because for me, I taught everywhere. Before, I taught everywhere. I taught in Canada, in Europe. Oh, you are in USA, so it's very easy. So because I use Skype, so wherever you are, I can reach you, and I can teach you by my screen, and you can see it, and we can go through that. Okay, but if you ordered my training, there will be a huge discount for you. So I will teach you, because you know already my training. Just you want to know more, and understand, Raza Ali, that if you order the training trainings, it will stay forever. This is the good thing. It means they stay wherever you want. You go there and you check the training day or night the whole year, because you will just watch them whenever you want. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So please, if you have more questions about all this thing. Oh, till then you are in Japan. Oh yeah, I see. I see your your list that you put about music. I see it, but I'm sorry, I deleted it because it's something out of the subject of this chat. Because here we are the people who come here, they want to understand how I trade. But you put some music or something. That's why I deleted it. Okay. Thank you very much. Are you a musician, Tilgan? Are you a musician? So, oh, okay. So, oh no, oh, okay. Because I see you put some music from Japan, I guess, because I see it. No problem. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know. I just check it. I find it's like a. Oh, okay. So, Joker player asked the question, what is the difference between golden subscription and buying all your courses? Okay, here was the thing. When you buy the subscription, I will give you 4 training for free, and then I will upload explanation covering all my training each week. I post explanation in search, in stop loss, in how to follow the trend. And the good thing, I will put also a search of stocks every week, and also I will answer your questions by videos. For example, you take my subscription, golden subscription. You will find right now, I think, 100 videos. All are information about my strategies. Now, let's say you want to understand something specific about one training. You go to my training online, and for example, you have a question. You ask me direct question, I will make videos for you and I upload them for everybody. So this is very good for everybody because each one is interested in something. For example, you are interested in searching stocks and you begin to search, but you have problem. You tell me what is it that you are having problem in or confused, and I will clarify. For example, last week someone asked me about volume and how it affects your trading, like bid and ask, and what's the relation with market maker with your broker and you. It's a lot of information. So I made 12 videos explaining volume and its relation to bid and ask, to market maker, to broker, and you. All this I explain in a very simple way. When you get my information, you will never ask anyone else. Believe me, you wouldn't. And this information you will never find because it is my own explanation for things that you will never find online. Okay? And how it affects you, it affects your trading. Okay? So now when you buy my training, they are static. Static, it means that, for example, you buy training level 2. Let's say you find the 20 stocks, 20 videos explaining all about how to search. Now, I will not add videos to this, so it is static. But the good thing, it stays for you forever. Let's say you go to my training and you buy them all, 19 training. You just buy them and you leave them. And whenever you are interested, for example, how to sell short, you find the training. It's complete training. It means you will study everything in order to know how to short sell a stock. For example, you want to know about dividend stocks and non-dividend stocks and about investing. You go to that training and you find the videos, you watch them now or next year or the other year, they are always there. But a subscription, if you stop that month, when your subscription ends, you will not get to see what is in the subscription anymore. Okay? So since you cancel your subscription, you are out. But the training is better for the people who want to get all the training with a huge discount, and just to leave them and then to study at their own time, their own space. It means they don't need to do subscription or to, because subscription you should follow me. Okay, you should follow me. I post a lot of videos. You should watch them, because if you just in your subscription and you don't watch something, let's say someone who is too busy, he has no time to watch. So for me, subscription is bad for him. But the training, it's good, because whenever he wants, he just check any training and he study. Hello, there is another. Hello, Artkov. Hello, KMSTN BVKR. You have made a lot of abbreviations. Thank you for coming. What stocks did you buy to go from what stocks? It means small stocks. $10, $7, $5, $2, $12, $13. These are small stocks. Okay? This is, but it is not because they can go fast. That's why I can make money from them. If you buy a stock that it is $100 and you don't have money, you can't make it. Artkov, I see that you come late. We are nearly at the end. I have been speaking for 2 hours and 10 minutes. But you, Artkov, this is a very good session. You can watch it tomorrow or the other day if you have time. Till then, do you do Japanese market? You're teaching okay with the, yes. The criteria that you should use, you can use with your stock market screener. If you have stock screener in Japanese market, you use my criteria. We have only 2 criteria. You will be fine. And I have a diagram. Even if you don't use the stock screener, you can put all your stocks and use the diagram, and I show you the two criteria how to find them. So it's very easy. So even if you don't use stock screener, you can use also what we call training level 3, which is called industry index. It means you search the stocks according to the index. So these are the thing. But even if you don't use the search, you can make it with the stocks. Joker Player says, if I take your golden subscription, there is no need to buy your videos. Yes, but understand, this is the thing that you should understand, Joker Player. Let's say you begin to study with me 1 month or 2 or 3 months, and then you stop. If you cancel the subscription, all the videos, you will never see them again. But the people who buy or who order my training, they choose, for example, training what they want to study, and they leave them. And whenever they want, it means they don't need to subscribe. Okay? Yes, they pay more, but they don't need to subscribe. And this year, next year, the other year, they want to study, they find them. This is the good thing about, except when I am not anymore here, or the company they host, they stop doing this business. Okay, this is something else. Okay, so this is the difference. So first you should decide what you want to do. Are you going to order the training levels? You can even order them one by one. You don't need, but whatever you order, it stays in your Gumroad account. Gumroad is where I host my files and my training. So it will be forever. You have an account, you bought something, you find it there. Training 1, 2, 10, 12, 19, all the training you find them there, whatever you order. But if you are serious to begin now, to ask questions, to begin trading now, and you are serious to watch a lot of videos, you do subscription better. This is golden subscription. Silver subscription, it is about search. If you are just looking for search, the volume, bid and ask, you want to find better stocks, you do search, which is $25 per month, which is called silver subscription. Or you can order 4 stocks, 4 trading levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Okay? But whatever. Nasdila Rochi asked a question: Will you be having a Black Friday sales again this year? You astonish me. Black Friday, I have no idea. I am thinking about White Friday, not Black Friday. But it's okay. I have no idea. I have no idea right now. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. But I understand, Nasdulanucci, that I have 65%. I don't know. I might put it 70% in the Black Friday. I don't know, but I will see. I will see. You will see a notice in YouTube, or if you are with me in the training, you can take training level 1 if you haven't done before. It's free. You can take it, and you are with me. When I say notification, you will get an email for me if there is something. But check YouTube and your email on the Black Friday. But I'm looking for White Friday, not Black Friday. So Hassan said, till then, his system worked with all markets around the world because it is based on price. Yes, because I taught people from Canada, from Europe, from Africa, from Middle East, from Asia, from Australia, and from South America. It means I have taught everywhere. It means I taught people, real people. It means one by one by using Skype. So this was my beginning. When I began 2012-13, I was doing that. But then I changed, I put all my training, which is cheaper for all you guys. And I added a huge discount. It means everybody can order them. It's not a big deal. Thank you very much till then. So as I told you, this is the beginning of my story, and this is how I made my money, and it's the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. I didn't change anything. Yes, I have added some training for you guys, for those who are interested in investing, for you who are interested in day trading. I have two training level 12, day trading, and training level 11, which is selling short. So I added other training because advanced students like to know more about, for example, selling short. I don't do it in swing trading. I do it in day trading. Okay? You can do it in day trading, which is very fine. But you should have a margin account to do selling short, and you shouldn't hold stocks for tonight. Nasdulanucci has another thing. Thank you very much, Nasdulanucci. I have almost all the training. I need 3 more. Thank you. 19, 16, and 17. Okay, Nasdulanucci. See, you know my email, but I will put it right now. Okay? Just send me an email. I will give you the 70% if you want by videos. After we finish this, send me an email, and here is my email. Send me an email. I will make you a code only for you, and you can order them right now when we finish this thing, and I will check and we give you the thing, and you just order them like this. Okay? So as I told you before, this is how it works. Okay? Thank you, Nasdulanucci. And Nasdulanucci, check training level 7. I put the also trade. Have you seen it? Have you seen the 5 months, 2 weeks trade that I have done? 30 videos added. You might maybe you didn't see them. Please check them to see my trade. Okay, so that's how I work. That's the thing that I did. And if you have more questions about what we do, I will be happy to answer you. So you are hiding, man. That's Djellala. When did you buy the stock? The stock, I bought it at 13 something. When did you bought it? I don't expect you guys to buy the stock because it was, I explain what I do, but at any time the stock can go down and they exit. But I'm telling you, Nas, what is the price? What is the price you bought the stock? Oh, okay. So, and you exit, I think, you exit like me at 21.36. That's a good thing. But see, I don't expect people to buy. Okay, I don't expect them to buy because it's just just the stock can go down at any time. So I don't want to have people risk their money with me. So anyone risk his money by his own. Okay. Oh, Kiran from California. No, I see. Oh, you exit at 22. Okay, you exit better than me. But for me, I was waiting for the stock to go up. But it's very good. It's very good that you decide to exit without looking at what I do. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. 22 something is very good. Now, Hassan, how do you know Kiran? I don't know even if she is a man or woman because I always, he or she always sending me emails and talking about what she bought or sold, and I give her my opinion. Okay, I don't give her. Ah, my website testimonial, yes. Oh, okay, that's Djellala. Okay, you begin to knew the future. Okay, that's good. Are you going to do magic things? Okay. But it's very good. I'm telling you, this is not just, this is my opinion. Don't say I knew, because you say, for example, I want to exit at that price, okay? Because you think that it will not go, but telling me that you knew, that's something which I don't believe, and I don't believe in superstition or to know the future. Oh, you follow my instruction, but for me, since you sold it at 22, I sold it at 21. I think 21.36 or something. Let me see the chart. Let me see the chart and see where I exit the trade, which was. Let me see the chart. I will tell you, I think so I'm not very sure, because I deleted all the information from the Osur trade. I don't know where I sold it, but I think I sold it $21.36. I think it's that my stop loss. But no problem, no problem. Oh, okay. Since don't be scared. Why you be scared? Even if you get stopped at 21, you have been making more than let's say you have been making $500 for each 100 shares. Okay, if you bought a lot, you will be making a lot of money. So depends on how many shares you bought. But that's Djellala. Stop getting scared of the market. You should accept what the market gives you. Even if you lose money, you should accept it, because this is the way the market goes. Okay, this is the market how it goes. Not to have problems with yourself. Always not have problems with yourself. You get profit, you get a good profit. So you don't worry if you lose little about your profits. Well, what if the stock has gone up to 25, 26 or 30? What do you think? Okay, you will be thinking that you exit early and you shouldn't. Okay, so that's the thing. So for me, when I exit the trade, I don't have a regret. This is very, very important to learn from me. Never regret anything. You have done all what you can according to the information that you have. Don't regret anything. But see, when I exit, the other day it goes down too much and then we have a gap down. So I was totally right when I exit at that price. Well, which is very good. I don't tell you how many thousands I have made in this trade, but it's 59% of my money and it's a big position. So as I told you before, this is Joker. He says Muslim. Okay, no problem. So as I told you before, if you have now some questions, please ask questions. We have been like 2 hours 26, and I think I have explained a lot of my my questions, and this is in general what I did and how I am today. And if you have questions, please ask. Even if you forgot to ask question or you have question later, you should send me private questions. If you go to let's say you go to my website and you can ask me questions. Here is my email and my website. You can just ask me questions and I can answer you with whatever thing I have. So please, I will be waiting for you like a few seconds or 1 minute, and then I will be Joker Player say, what time need a person to master your way of trading? What time need a person? Okay, you are speaking about how much time you need. It depends. It depends. 3 months for the fastest people is 3 months. It means you get all my training, you begin to practice 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, because whenever you begin to find good stocks, you will begin to see the money. But some people, they stay 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, depending on their problems. Because some people who have been trading for long, they have bad habits, and they should take all these habits from their training, and they should fix their problems. So if someone is trading for a long time, like 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, and he loses money, he should begin with training level 17, how to fix the problems. Okay, let's see here. Training level 17 is how to fix your trading problems. Okay, there are 28 problems I will state, and then I give you solutions I will give you a solution to these problems. So those who traded a lot, and then they begin from the beginning. They begin from training level 1. It's free now, so you can just go get it for free. Understand my strategy is not working like the other strategy that you have seen. You should begin fresh from the beginning. It is like a software. You uninstall the software that you have in your head about trading, and you deleted it, and you install my software, which is my training levels. Okay, so it's like this. Hello, can you put all your trades in your subscription? Yes, see, in golden subscription, I put 2 of my trades. But understand, listen here. People, they want stock picks. They want to trade with me and make money. But this is not my goal, because my risk tolerance is different from you. Okay? You can lose a lot of money if you are following some type of risk I do. So, and it's bad also, because for me I work with probabilities. I don't work with each trade you make money. This is false. And I don't work with a lot of winners and a lot of losers you can make money. No, and this is false also. That's why what I teach. This is what I teach in. Okay, this is what I teach in my teaching. Oh, let's do something. Someone has questions in Spanish, and I want to answer him in Spanish because I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I will just answer this guy. I don't know Spanish. Oh, we are speaking about trading stocks in the stock market. So I don't know. He's speaking Spanish. I don't do Spanish thing. Hassan says, what was your biggest losing trade this year? Yes, I have one. It's a gap down. Okay. It's let me see here just to make sure. It's a gap down. This is my biggest loss. Okay, but understand that I have many gap ups. Okay, so one or two gap down. This is the risk that you do when you have some stocks that are risky by themselves because of the earning news. I forgot to speak about this earning news. Earning news, like splits, like other things, this is a major event that you should take care of. If you like risk, you stay. If you don't like, you should sell your stock. That's what I tell you. Because there is no way to know if the stock is going to gap up or gap down. But for me, I choose a stock that are always going up. That's why the high percentage I get of gap ups is more than losers, than gap downs. This is what I do. But I always follow my strategy. If I buy a stock and I find that because the broker sent me a message and they say this is stock, let's say, has an earning date at that date, so I should know about it, 100% I'm staying. I'm staying always. Gap down or gap up, I don't care. Because I control my risk too much. I control whatever is the market, I will be okay with it. Okay? But don't put all your money into a stock and then you have gap down and you lose everything. Okay? This is stupid. So I don't do that. I don't put all my money in one stock. Because here it goes more to gambling. Okay? It goes more to gambling than trading. Trading, you should control your risk. Okay, thank you very much. So, as I told you before, the main thing is to check this earning news, and it is very simple. If you don't know, before you buy the stock, you go, for example, and you put your stock earning date, and it will show you when this stock has the earning date, and it is in the morning or before the market opens, or during the day, or after the market close. It always says. Sometimes they don't say, but if they give you the day, you should check that day. Okay? Hello, Nel Ocampo. Sir, I am from Philippines, I don't know how to pronounce it. I am new in stock here. I learn a lot in your videos. Thank you Thank you very much. So, Nel Ocampo, okay? You can, for example, go and check my training level 1. It is for free, okay? Just go and get that for free, and then in the future, if you are interested to continue, you can order or you can do subscription. So here is my website, Djellala.net. You find training level free with okay, I will delete that. I will give you the direct thing. Okay, I will give you the blog, at least directly. You can check it, and you find the first training level 1 is for free. So click that, and you will get to Gumroad, and you will find 28 videos. This is my first training. You can just study with me and understand good how my my thing is. Okay? So thank you very much. I'm trying just to let you know that we are now in 2 hours 37 minutes. So we will be ending soon this session. If you have more questions, please, as usual, send me an email. And thank you very much for watching. And as always, here is my my website and my email. Please take my email and istockmoney@yahoo.com, or go to my website, you find it. Thank you very much, Nasdinanochi. You are one of them, okay? I was searching for these guys who bought Osur, who bought the stock, and they don't tell me that they are buying, okay? Because most of the time, I don't give my stocks that I am in, okay? This is, but you trick me, man. You trick me. There is no problem. If you are making money, I will be very happy for you and for everybody else. But understand that you should be independent from me. And this Quran that you told me, you say she, I don't know if she is she or he, but always send me emails about stocks that you choose or he choose, and I give her my opinion. If there is a problem, I give her my opinion, which is very good. It means I give you always my opinion. When I say there is a problem with this stock, you should just understand that there is real problem, and if you buy it, maybe you will have problem. And if you say it's okay, it doesn't mean that the stock will go up, because I don't know the future, and I don't know anything about the future, but I see according to my strategy. She is Indian origin. Okay, okay, no problem for me. I know that she might be Indian, but when they say Quran, I don't know if she is a man or woman. I understand I have no idea about Indian names, but it's okay. Thank you very much. 2013. Thank you very much, Nasdullah. You are one of the oldest friends with me at YouTube, and it's very good. And I hope you will be making more money. Maybe you will be better than me in the future, because maybe you discover something that makes more money and you add it to the strategy, because it should be always open to everything. Like for example, I put I think it's training level, let's say level 18, like how to short the indexes with reverse ETFs. This is something new that I put. It's new from my strategies, which when the stock market begins to be bad, I will be doing that, which is let me see what is it called. Yes, it is how to short the whole stock. Okay, and that's it. Okay, before we end, Nasdin Anucci, don't forget to send me an email. I will send you a code for 70%, because right now it is 65%. This is the highest I can give, and I will give you the code, and you will get them right now. Okay, after we finish this. So thank you very much for all of you guys. If you have questions, just ask, and go to my website and check. And I will tell you right now, thank you very much for being here and watching, and see you next time. Thank you very much.